Ladies and gentlemen, we just discovered the most broken weapon right now in Black Ops 6 Zombies. This weapon is definitely broken and is absolutely a top 5 weapon right now. Yes, I said it. Now we're going to be showcasing the double top right here using the double standard and using double time. Double standard, basically non-critical shots do double damage. Double time increase the fire rate bonus. So the 3-round burst that we're going to be using on this weapon, yes, the 3-round burst attachment basically increase the damage for this weapon. Once you use the double tap perk, this thing becomes a full automatic burst weapon. Not a full automatic weapon and not a burst weapon, but a full automatic burst. It's going to be right in between where you're actually able to hold the button down and this thing is going to be a laser. In case you guys didn't know, this weapon recently got a buff as well. Now the 3-round burst attachment that we're going to be using here, you're going to get 50% extra headshot damage going from 24 to 37, and you also gain 15% body shot damage, making this weapon the second highest damage output SMG in the game. Now all those numbers that we just talked about, all that stuff is going to get double using the double standard oddman and by using the 3 burst fire mod on top of that because of the buff and double top. This thing is insane. But anyway, let's talk about the sponsor. That's one to unlock new Dark Matter, Nebula Camo in Black Ops 6 or grind them extremely easy with bot lobbies. Make sure you guys check Mish Cactus. They're the biggest and the most reliable when it comes to Call of Duty, and they will help you grind out everything. Enjoy cheap Call of Duty points as well. And if you guys like instant delivery, go check them out. The link is on my bio. They have over 10,000 reviews in Trustpilot. Use code J.ithegamer for discount. All right, you guys, today we're going to be showcasing the Compact 92. And this is going to be crazy, you guys, because we're going to take advantage of the double tap perk. Now the oddman that we're going to be using is going to be double standard. Now we were going to use the other oddman, but I feel like double standard is going to work really good with this one. The simple fact that we're not just only going to be aiming for the head, but we're also going to be aiming for body shots. Now what we're going to do right here, as you guys can see, we are using the burst weapon. I know a lot of people don't like using burst weapon. Now we're hoping right here, if you guys didn't know, the burst weapon does more damage than the basic. Now as you can see, if you double tap it, it shoots really fast. Now once we get the double tap perk, we're hoping this thing actually become a laser. And then by using the oddman double standard, we hoping that we're gonna be doing double the amount of damage, especially once you hit the body. I'm telling you guys, this thing is gonna be insane. So non-critical shots basically becomes a double damage output. And with this weapon being a burst, now before, yes, you're using a burst weapon before and after you pocket punch or whatever, if it stays the same, it was no point. But now, you know, with us using the oddman for the double standard, also for the minor oddman, we're using one that's going to increase the fire rate even more. So now we're looking at us actually doing a lot of fire rate with a burst weapon. The reason why it's a burst, which is an attachment that you put on this weapon, is because you are going to be doing more damage. Anyway, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys will miss my future video. What we're going to do, we're going to test this weapon with pack level 1 all the way to pack level 3 with the highest rating, and especially using the oddman. Yo, so we're about to be pack level 1 right here. Nice, you see. This weapon is actually not slow when it's a burst. Depending on what map you're running, like with this one, I either go cryo freeze or I go napalm burst. Cryo freeze pops up a lot. Yo, let's go ahead and pop this Gobblegum right here so we can get an extra perk. There you go. Now let's go ahead and pop this one on the house so we can get an extra perk. Now you can do this right in the beginning of the match as well. Oh my god, look how much damage we're doing, yo. And then on top of that, you get 120 rounds, which is actually good. And the good thing is, since it's a burst weapon, I feel like your shots are like more precise. You're not wasting too much ammo. Now, obviously, we need to get the right perks, which that's what we're working on. Once we get the right perks, I'm telling you, this thing is going to be insane. Oh, my God. This thing is insane. I can't wait to get a double top, though. We got to put the double top on this thing. Whoa, what's with this guy? This is crazy. Let's do it. No, first perk we get in double tap. We're also gonna get this one, and we're gonna wait for that shot. 480. That's what we was. Oh my God! Look at the fire rate. This thing just became a full automatic though, with the same damage. Oh my God. See, body shots do twice as much damage as well, yo. Think about that. The body shots, non-critical. Look at that. See that? That's why it's killing fast, because we're doing double the damage. Look at that. Instant kill on the body. Look at this guy, yo. Look at this guy right here. Oh my God. No way. This weapon is insane. Look, you don't even have to keep tapping the button. You just hold the trigger down and it just does that, yo. Bro, no way, man. Remember, if you don't use the burst, you do less damage. That's why most people will actually use the full automatic. But the burst does more damage, and now that you're using double tap, you're doing 3 times as damage. And then if you use double standard, you do 4 times as damage. Come on, bro. Let me go ahead and dump that right there. Man, this is broken. Look at this, yo. We don't even have to do crit kills. Body shots. Body shots, yo. Man, we just discovered one of the most broken weapons in the game right now. This thing is just absolutely insane, y'all. This thing is insanity. I'm trying to tell y'all. Definitely, y'all gotta go ahead and use this thing. Now, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys this right here. So we're gonna try the crit kill, right? Even though the crit damage say we're doing more damage, I'm trying to tell you body shots does twice as damage, y'all, because you're getting, look at this. It's a burst, right? How many bullets come out? 3 shots. Now look at this when you hold it down. I'm not even tapping the button, yo, and this thing is going fast. We're going to show you guys the opening as well. Look at this. Body shots. Dead. Look at that. See all the damage done right there? Body shots are like killing it. Tell me any other weapon right now, round 27, that you're going to be doing this much damage. while doing body shots. Nobody die! Let's get it. Dead shot perk. We're gonna get this one. We're also gonna get that one. Yo, elemental pop? Should we get elemental pop? Let's go ahead and wait on that elemental pop, y'all. Let's go ahead and wait on that. Oh, let's take care of this guy real quick. Oh, we took care of him, right? Man, we're doing so much damage. $60 plus? Oh my god. Come on, Mega, aim this way. Body shots, man. Oh, yo, you saw that meal, right? Body shots kill, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Yo, you can go really high rounds with this weapon, man. This is gonna be one of my top weapons. This is definitely gonna be one of my top weapons. Ready, increase, my guy. Look at that. Oh. No, they did not. Too overpowered. Meta in the making. This is a meta in the making, bro. That was when Napalm burst. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and change the ammo mod. I wanna try one of these other ammo mods. Let's try cryo freeze, my guy. Let's try cryo freeze. And then what we're gonna do after that, we're gonna try dead wire. Oh my god, cryo freeze is crazy because they all get frozen. They all get frozen, so it slows them down. Bro, why are you hitting me like... Bro's hitting me when I'm reloading, coward. Oh, homeboy pushed me off. Okay, I see you. See how easy it is to kill a mangler, bro? It's time. As you can see, we're doing so much damage now. Now what happens if we get this thing right here? Come on, man. What? Hold on, do we? Do we? I don't think they want anything of that elemental pop. Because once we get out reloading, this is what's going to happen right here. Let's go. Absolutely beast. It's like instant kill. See, I'm running out of ammo because I'm like, this thing is not slow, bro. I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna throw that one and that one. Yo, I noticed once in a while you get a million damage output. You know what? You know what? Oh my God. Yo, this is crazy. Hi, yo, so this is the oddments that we are running for the double tap. So we use double standard. All non-critical shots do double damage, only applies to normal bullet weapons. All non-critical shots, so any shots in the body except the critical shots, right? And then you got increased fire rate bonus. So this right here is going to improve your fire rate. Now overall, this double tap overall on the base is going to give you that increased weapon fire rate regardless. When you put this on, you get an increased fire rate bonus. When you put this, you get the double damage, only applies to normal bullet weapons and non-critical body shots. So this right here is critical. It's insane. Now you can go with this one because double hits on the same target in quick matter basically deals more damage. So if you get that double hits like right off the back, boom boom, deal more damage. So anyway, let's go ahead. Yo, let me go ahead and explain to you guys what this thing actually does. Look, you see where it says headshot damage? When you put the rapid fire, it stays the same. You only improve on the fire rate, right? When you put this right here, it goes to 37 on headshot damage. Neck damage goes to 23. Everything else goes to 23, y'all. So meaning that the headshot damage alone, you gaining 50% extra damage, 54% extra damage. Every other spot in here, you get 15% extra damage. So if you equip this right here, yes, you turn this into a burst weapon. Burst weapon. Now, remember, everywhere else in the body, you gain 15%. So that's 15%, right? Now, when you add this augment double tap right here, all non-critical shots do double the damage. So you already gain 15% damage with the burst. Now, when you add this augment, you're doing double. So that means that instead of doing 23, now you're doing 46. You see what I'm saying? You're doing 46 damage. Now, let's say that you don't put a burst attachment. Instead of doing 46, you would do 40 because the base damage is 20. You had gained 15%. So that 15% puts you at 23, which essentially turns into 46 extra damage. You know what I'm saying? You do 46, while the other version, you actually only doing 20. And then once you put the double tap on standard, you will do 40. And then on top of that, you put the increased rate of fire. This right here is going to give you the increased fire rate, which basically it would turn this weapon, right? This weapon from a burst to a burst full automatic. Basically, it's not a full automatic and it's no longer a burst. It's in between. That means it shoots like a burst, but with an increased speed where it's almost full automatic because you don't even have to keep tapping the button. You see what I'm saying? So this weapon right here is just insane, you guys. Like, I don't even know what to say. But anyway, man, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you guys next time on the next one. Let's get it.